So, in this video, we are going to discuss about the next 7 sums of chapter 8 of S.N.Dey, integrals of some special form of functions, long answer type questions. So we will start from question number 6 till question number 12. Okay, so let us start with question number 6 first. We have been said to integrate under root 1 plus sec x dx. So I am simply writing this thing as so we are having one plus cos x can be written as 2 cos square x by 2 divided by root cos x. Now, as we all know that anything which comes out of a root sign is always with a mod sign, but since it is an indefinite integral, we don't have any limit. Therefore, root over of x square can be directly written as, by default, it can be written as only x. So, under root cos square x by 2 will be written as cos x by 2 only. Is it okay? Now, I am writing root cos x of the denominator like one minus 2 sin square x by 2. Let sin x by 2 is p, that implies therefore my integration becomes now from the denominator if I take 2 common, so we are having half minus p square, again half can be written as root 2 whole square. So this is basically integration dx by root over a square minus x square, which gives you only sin inverse x by a. That's a formula. So we are having sin inverse x by a plus c. Now our task is to replace this p, which is sin x by 2. Therefore, the answer for this problem is 2 sin inverse root 2 sin x by 2 plus c. Is it clear to all of you? Okay, let us move for question number 7. In question number 7, we are having integration So how to solve this kind of problem? Here we will use that special substitution, which is the numerator is equals to L times the denominator plus m times d dx of the denominator So we are having L and m are two constants, right? Now if we open up the bracket, we are going to have Is it clear? So if we compare, we are going to have now if we solve these two equations simultaneously, we are going to have AL equals to 11 by 25 and AM equals to minus 2 by 25. I am not showing you this calculation. You can do it by yourself. Therefore, the integration becomes this is 3 and 4, right? Now, if we separate, we are going to have is it clear? So we are having now ln mod the denominator because as I told you in the previous video also that integration f dash x by fx dx is always equals to ln mod of fx, right? So that's your answer. Have you understood this problem? Okay, let us move for question number 8. In this question, we have been said to evaluate so the denominator I am expanding it with the help of the formula a square minus b square, so it will be 1 minus sine square x into 1 plus sine square x, correct? So we are having what? Dx by cos square x 1 plus sine square x, right? So now multiply numerator and denominator with sec to the power 4x. So we are having sec to the power 4x can be written as sec square x into sec square x. And for the denominator sec to the power 4x, you take sec square x with this cos square x, which will give you 1. And take 1 sec square x inside this bracket. So we are having is it clear? Now let me just expand this sec square x like 1 plus tan square x. Sec square x is there. And write this sec square x as 1 plus tan square x. So in the denominator we will have 1 plus 2 tan square x, correct? Now let tan x is p. Therefore, sec square x dx will be equals to dp. Therefore, my integration will become 1 plus p squared dp by 1 plus 2p squared. Is it okay? Now take a half common outside. So it will be 2p squared plus 2. Now 2p squared plus 2 in the numerator, let us write it in this way. 2p squared plus 1 plus 1. Right? Now separate it. So if I separate, we are going to have okay, let me take this 2 outside. So we are having 1 by 2. 1 by 2 is basically 1 by root 2 whole square. So this is basically the formula of integration dx by x square plus a square. And the formula is 1 by a tan inverse x by a. Okay? So it is p by 2 plus root 2 by 4 tan inverse root 2p. Is it clear? Plus c. Now our task is to replace this p. P is nothing but tan x. So our final answer will be tan x by 2 plus 1 by 2 root 2. Just multiplying numerator and denominator with root 2, we will get 1 by 2 root 2. And this is tan inverse root 2 tan x. Is it clear? So that's our answer. This is question number 9. Now apply cos c minus cos t formula in the denominator we are having. So minus will come out. Again breaking this sign 2x as 2 sin x cos x. So we are having okay. Now multiply numerator and denominator with cos x we are having. Let me just replace cos square x by 1 minus sin square x. So we are having now let sin x is p, therefore my integration becomes is it okay? Now either you can go for partial fraction or you can simply manipulate to do the sum in a little quicker way. You can write this thing as that is 1 by p square into 1 minus p square can be written as, just check it whether I'm correct or not. If you take the LCM will be p square into 1 minus p square, and in the numerator it will be 1 minus p square plus p square. So p square goes off. So in the numerator we will have 1, and in the denominator we will have p square into 1 minus p square. So it is exactly the same thing which is written there. Okay. So if we separate, we are going to have, so if we integrate, we are having again this one we are applying the formula 1 by twice a log mod of p minus 1 by p plus 1. These are all the formulae, you must know this. Okay, now our task is to replace p. P is sin x, so this will be, that's it. Have you understood this? Okay, let us move for the next problem. In question number 10, they have given, now in this kind of problem, please do remember, if the sum is something like this, approach will be same. Getting my point? If the sum is in this form, then also the approach will be same. Remember one thing, that whenever you find that cos x minus sin x or cos x plus sin x is there, whatever there is in the numerator, you take the opposite sign of the expression that is given in the numerator. In our problem, we are having cos x minus sin x. So in this case, we will assume let cos x plus sin x is p. So if we differentiate, we are having is it clear? Now, here if we square both sides, we are having Is it clear? Because a plus b whole square, a square plus b square plus 2ab, sine square x plus cos square x will give you 1. And 2 sine x cos x will give you sine 2x. So from here we can say that sine 2x is p square minus 1. Is it clear? Therefore my integration becomes okay. So this one will be what? What is the formula? The formula is log mod of p plus root over p square minus 1 plus c. Is it clear? So simply replace the value of p. Now if we simplify this, we are having is it clear to all of you? Absolutely. Let us move for question number 11. In question number 11, we have been given dx by 1 plus tan x. So we will get now this is exactly the sum which we have already done in the previous video. It is question number 3. Okay. So I will request you, if you want to know how to solve this, please go for the previous video. The link is given in the description box. And there you can solve this sum. Okay. So let us move for question number 12. In question number 12, we have been said to find out the integration of tan x by 1 plus tan x. Okay. So let me convert this thing in sine and cos we are having. Okay. This is again the same sum which is given in the same exercise, question number 4. This I have already solved in the previous video again. So you can go for the previous video to check the solution for this sum. Again, I am telling you, I have already given the link in the description box. Is it okay? Now in the next video, we will solve the next sums from this chapter. See you in the next video.